to the once a year spooky spectacular of wrong answers only.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
On today's show, we are talking about the undead.
Blah, blah, blah.
And we get a call from Ghostface himself. This is Wrong Answers Only!
Excuse me.
Wrong answers only. Wrong answers only. Wrong answers only. Wrong answers only. Wrong answers only.
What is up, you beautiful, beautiful loser nerds, and welcome to a very special episode of Wrong Answers Only. This is, in fact, the Halloween episode.
Blah, blah, blah.
We're talking spooky things, the history of spooky things, playing some spooky games that Oscar's got in store. I'm going to be deep diving on the undead and all things that were dead and no longer are dead. My name is Julian, and I'm joined by my usual co-host, Oscar. But we have a very special guest today.
A spooky guest. Dr. Robotnik. It's Dr. Robotnik.
Hello, I'm Dr. Robotnik. Is that what he sounds like?
I don't know.
Something like that.
No, it is.
Damn that blue hedgehog alien. Why is he an alien and a hedgehog?
It doesn't make any sense.
And there's another one that looks like him who's an echidna. They're not even related on this planet.
Yeah, Steph's back. Steph's back from episode 10. How are you, Steph?
I'm great. Thank you for having me back.
Pleasure.
It's the spooktacular. What's the scariest thing you've ever seen?
Oh, scariest thing I've ever seen. You know what? I think like as a child, I was the youngest of my cousins, and watching Aliens. But that's not the scariest thing. The scariest thing was a microwave. Well, because microwaves people were just starting to get them. I'm very old. And my grandma had just got a microwave for Christmas. New, very exciting sort of stuff. And we watched Aliens at her house. We stayed up at a place over Christmas. And in the middle of the night, I needed to go to the toilet. And I got up, I went down the corridor, and coming from the kitchen, there was this green glow I'd never seen before. And I freaked out and ran back to my bedroom and didn't go to the toilet. And I think I went to my bed. But it was the green glow of the microwave that was probably the scariest thing in my life I'd ever seen. Made scary by watching Aliens at a much too early age. Yeah.
Well, forget all that because it's about to get a whole lot scarier right now.
Oh.
Whoa. Oh my god. I thought I was just diving into my rabbit hole today, but I don't know, something feels different, something feels off. I'm in my rabbit hole, but I feel the urge to have soil placed on top of me and an arm reaching out and crawling all the way out.
I'm scared.
I'm a microwave.
It's happening again.
I believe I'm getting those urges because today I'm deep diving on the undead.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I'll start off with the quiz. In the quiz this week, we had a question. It was in the Guess the Decade, actually. It was, in what decade was the original Monster Mash song released? Did the movie Night of the Living Dead introduce flesh-eating zombies to cinema? And was the Church of Satan founded?
Oh my
Are
goodness.
these all the same decade?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's got to be like
Steph, I'll leave this one to you, my friend.
I feel like Monster Mash was like, it's got to be like 50s, 60s. I'd say closer to 60s with those other things. I would have said 50s, but with those other things, I'm locking in 1960s.
Killed it. It was...
Thank you.
It is indeed the 1960s, and you're right, Monster Mash was right at the start of the 60s.
There you go.
The other two events were more towards the end. It only just occurred to me that we completely glossed over our drinks.
Oh yeah, we have
got a lovely
drinks.
Beer there, Steph?
Well, I mean, no,
They
you
do.
could talk about. You found them in the rabbit hole.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
of course. I
Yes.
stocked them down here.
Yes. What do we do here in the rabbit hole, Julia? What do we
Oh,
do?
of course. I'm sorry. I got so carried away with Halloween. I
No,
forgot
no,
all
no.
my usual
You're
steps.
eager.
This is my chance to deep dive on something that I researched throughout the week and flesh it out a little, or something that I usually got a bit distracted with. And so this week it's the Undead.
The undead.
Cheers, Steph.
Cheers.
What are you drinking?
I am drinking a blackberry sour from Aether Brewing.
Delicious.
It is very
Julian,
nice.
what are you having?
I'm back on the Wake and Bake, the fruited hazy IPA. Was this a coincidence, Steph, or did you bring this down as an avid listener and I said I liked it last episode?
Yes.
He's so thoughtful, man.
Yeah.
Ooh, he's listening.
I never miss an episode.
But back to the Undead. Let's get stuck in, hey? First of all, I wanted to look at what Undead meant. Where did it come from? Because it's kind of a broad term these days. It can kind of... it's a broad term for many different types of spiritual beings. So generally it means a being that was alive, died, and is now reanimated in some way. But do you know where the term undead actually came from?
My mind's immediately going Day of the Dead festival. Is that
Yeah.
anything? Is that anything?
No?
Coco
not,
vibes?
not that I saw, but that's a great guess.
Okay.
It came from... It was an alternate title for a very famous novel.
Oh,
Ah.
it.
No? Good guess?
The Bible.
I'll come back to the Bible.
Oh,
Pet
okay.
Cemetery.
No? All
No?
great guesses.
Okay.
More classic.
More classic.
More classic than Pet Cemetery? Okay. I can't.
Undead. Dracula.
It is indeed Dracula
Oh,
by Bram
nice.
Stoker.
Bram Stoker's Dracula.
A point to Steph. Well done.
The working title was The Undead. And that was the first time that term had really ever come around. There were some older versions. There were Germanic languages, had older words like untot, I've got here, and there was some other Norse terms. But so the idea is ancient, but the term undead indeed came from Bram Stoker. But that led me to look into, once I was thinking about the idea of the undead, I wanted to see what the earliest depictions of this concept were.
Here we go.
And the oldest I could find was ancient Egypt.
Sorry, I thought you were going to say your mum or something like that. Sorry. Anyway, please continue. Sorry.
Either you're,
I wish I did.
either you're gonna, you keep looking at me and looking away straight. I'm like, is this going to be difficult looking at me like this throughout the podcast?
We should mention we're all dressed up for for our audio listeners. We're all
Did you guys
dressed
dress up?
Yeah. Steph's wearing his usual gear. Julian, what are you wearing today?
I think I'm a monk.
Yeah,
I think that's what we're going with.
You're a very nice looking monk.
Thank you.
I'm a 456 from Squid Games, and Steph, what's going on, man?
Dr. Robotnik.
Dr. Robotnik, the
Eggman,
glasses, the
yeah.
jacket,
The
everything.
moustache.
You'll be able to see these looks on our socials. Please follow at Wrong Answers. Yeah, wow, we're looking absolutely fine. I think we'll be joined by another costume later in the podcast as well. But anyway, Julia, you were talking about
Yes.
my mum.
I am actually talking about mummies.
Oh, okay, not a bad segue.
I'm talking about Egyptian mummies because the reason they mummified bodies in ancient Egypt was to preserve the physical body intended for afterlife habitation. They believed in the afterlife that they would use that same body, and that's why they needed to preserve it. So that's really the oldest form I could find of a belief that physical body would be reanimated.
Right.
But there were, so that was around 2600 BC that they started doing that. At around 2000 BC, there were Mesopotamian beliefs in the restless dead,
The Restless
Okay.
Dead.
which is more of a ghost belief. It's the spirits of the unburied, but they believed that those spirits would animate the bodies and bring them back again. So it's more of a ghostly possession sort of thing. But still, in 2000 BC, they were
They had some
thinking
kind of concept of what's next,
exactly.
and if you're still here in some form.
But then the game changer, as you mentioned before, 1000 to 500 BC, the Old Testament dropped.
Oh, Old Testament drop. Old Testament drop. Look out.
The Old Testament came out, and it was the first that we were seeing actual resurrections.
It's
There
crazy.
was even pre JC the man.
Pre-JC. JC drop.
We had Samuel and Ezekiel in 2 different verses that were instances of resurrection. In the Samuel passage, it was more of a spirit thing again, I believe. They were summoning his spirit. It was more of a seance, actually, if
Right.
you will. They were summoning his spirit for guidance. But in Ezekiel, man, this is metal as hell.
Okay,
in
here we go.
Ezekiel, they go to the valley of dry bones.
Oh, nice.
And God commands the prophet Ezekiel to prophecy, it says here, commands him to prophecy. And as he speaks, the bones rattle together and they grow flesh again. And they rise. God breathes life into them.
Whoa.
And rises an army of the undead. The whole valley of all these bones come back into their bodies, and an army of the undead rise.
It's pretty cool.
What do you think that feels like?
Feeling
Must
your
feel
flesh
good.
crawling back into your skin.
Oh,
Did they do anything with that army?
I don't
They
know.
Take them to war?
I hope so.
Mm.
It was more of a. I think it was more of a metaphor, as many biblical things are, for spiritual renewal. But hey, I'll look into it and I'll come back to you about whether that army fought anyone or anything like that. But post Bible, there was some Indian tales as well about, again, spirits animating corpses, bit of ghostly possession. The Norse came in around 900 AD. That's when the Norse started talking about corpse walkers.
corpse walkers.
That were-
Feels insulting.
Yeah.
You corpse walker.
It says they were bloated and blue, generally, by description, and they guarded their tomb's treasures.
Okay,
Right.
fair enough. Got to have a purpose.
And then fast forward a few more 100 years into the sort of 1700s, and that's where the vampires started coming out in the Balkans and Romania, and all of those legends, Vlad the Impaler, and all of those started coming out, and that's where things really started to change, especially when Bram Stoker came along, wrote Dracula, and coined the term the Undead. So that's kind of the ancient history of the undead.
Yes.
But then I wanted to jump forward into the modern history,
The now.
the now, which of course...
I got Steph's just taken off his
Sorry.
Dr. Robotnik glasses,
Give
and I
me a
can see
headache.
sweat dripping from them.
Yeah. I apologize. Also, this leather jacket.
You can take it off.
No, I'm committed. But you might hear a few.
Yeah,
It's
and
nice.
we'll,
Squeaks.
we'll blame it on the leather
Yeah.
jacket. Yeah, for sure, Steph.
Anyway, sorry, continue.
Oh,
It's okay. Basically, modern times, when you hear the word undead, what do you think of?
Zombies.
Bella Ramsey,
My
The
ex-girlfriend.
Last of
All
Yeah.
valid options, but zombies is what I was going for. The big Z, it's taken over.
Zombie Mania.
Zombie mania. People be zombies for zombies, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Talk
They
about
are.
an army of the undead. It's an army of zombie fans.
Army
It's-
for the undead.
Exactly. So I wanted to look into where zombies came from. When it went from these ideas of reanimated corpses and resurrections evolved into vampires, when did zombies come about? And it looks to be around the 18th and 19th centuries when the Caribbean voodoo stuff is sort of where it started.
Yeah.
All of the early zombie depictions were reanimated dead usually, but it was reanimated by voodoo to be used under voodoo control, sort of
I
thing.
see.
It was like a sleeper agent kind of thing. Is that the right
Yeah,
term?
yeah.
You
No,
know?
I get it. They've been activated in some way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then in 1932, White Zombie came out. And this was the first time in film that we'd heard the word zombie, but it was in this voodoo context. It was about in the Caribbean, raising a body up from the dead and controlling him, to my knowledge.
So is the term, the coinage of the word zombie from the Caribbean?
It is, yes.
That's crazy. Okay.
It comes from Haitian voodoo traditions, and the
Okay.
word zombie spelt without an E on the end.
Okay, wow.
Zombie.
I really thought that with a lot of these things, you usually find out the origin was some marketing thing.
Yeah. It's actually Coca-Cola.
Yeah. Maybe it was the witch doctors doing some marketing.
True.
Like, guys, we got to spice this up. What about
We
if
need a term.
Yeah, let's bring back the dead.
Zombie.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, I like it.
It's actually very interesting that you mentioned that because the next massive game changer, as the quiz mentioned, was George Romero when he brought out Night of the Living Dead.
Yes.
Because this was the first time that zombies had ever been depicted as the flesh-eating, cannibalistic, depictions that we know today.
Yeah.
Night of the Living Dead changed that. They had them crawling out of their graves and chasing after people and eating them and eating. You see their guts being eaten out, and that was no one had ever seen anything like this.
What year was that?
In 1968.
68. Okay.
It's not that long ago.
No.
Zombies are relatively newer craze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's blown up since then.
Oh,
And, I love that there is law in zombie films. And if you're going to do a zombie film, you've got to kind of go, okay, these are the rules we're picking, and that's what we're going to go with. And they do vary from film to
Absolutely.
film, but it's so much fun.
Some are fast, some are quick acting, some are slow acting.
Yeah, we were talking about the other day whether we should have a meeting at work to discuss what we would
What
do
the
as an
plan is.
office. What's the plan?
If it hits while we're at work.
Yeah, while we're at work. Like, who's doing what? Who are we sacrificing first?
Who's in on the day? Is in this scenario, is everyone here?
Everyone is here.
All right, well, that's not going to happen.
And suddenly...
All right, well, that's already unrealistic.
True.
Okay, yeah, all right. Well, what put through one action that you would do if there was? Are you protecting us or are you running?
You got to have roles.
Okay.
So you got to work out, who's the front line, who's the fast driver, who's got the survival skills. Julian was I'll bring morale.
No,
that was
Rory.
That was
sorry.
Rory. Rory said he'd bring morale, make sure we're all happy during the apocalypse.
That's true. It's important, you know. So
Okay.
You did tell him he'd be the first to die, but
Yeah, Rory would be the first to go.
yeah, and that sometimes is an important sacrifice for the team. You know, if you know you're not going to survive the apocalypse, you may as well give the others a slight
advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you'll make it all the way through, Steff.
Thanks,
Julian,
man.
you're the driver. You're the fast man. You're running. You're mowing them down. Me, I think I'll unintentionally do the sacrifice play.
Okay.
Of yourself or someone else?
Of myself. Like I don't want to do it. I'll be stuck, and I'll try and skew the narrative. Be like, I'm doing this for you guys, but I just wasn't quick enough or something. That's what I think would happen to me.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It's very noble of you.
yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Exactly what I want you to think. Anyway, Julia, please.
Anywho, the reason I thought it was interesting that you brought up the marketing is the other pivotal thing that Night of the Living Dead introduced was the consumerist satire of it.
Okay.
They depicted these zombies stumbling into shopping malls and whatnot, and they'd flock outside, and they were drawn towards those sort of consumerist addictions that they had in their living life. And this is something we've seen a lot in zombie films since, but they were the first to introduce that shopping center scene. So to answer your question, it kind of came in. It was in like a negative way, but the marketing of capitalism and whatnot did kind of come into
How zombies are.
how we know zombies
and to
be.
make it more popular.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I love it.
But to zip through the modern times, Night of the Living Dead changed a lot, but it was in the 80s, a lot of the Italians got involved in the 80s. They started making a lot of Italian zombie movies. George A. Romero was making a lot of his sequels as well, and a lot of the comedy and slapstick and gratuitous gore and whatnot started to come into it. And that is where the brains sort of thing came out.
We love that.
Was in the 80s.
Say that again.
Brains.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's very
beautiful.
satisfying.
Yeah, it's
You do that
nice.
very well.
Are you a
Thank you.
zombie?
No. The brains gag came out in the 80s, and then it was in the 90s, I believe, and the 2000s that it got popularized, as you mentioned. I think you mentioned like the more virus things we saw in a lot of modern depictions. It's a virus or an epidemic or an outbreak.
Fun guy.
I didn't mention
fungi,
that.
yes.
Yeah.
No, sorry.
I'm going to
mentioning
take credit. Yeah.
The different depictions that,
Yes.
that we've seen, how they changed the lore of the world.
Yeah. Yeah.
So a lot of that, fungi. They've got that sort of thing. What's the big one with fungi? It's one of the.
What, The Last of Us?
Right. That's a fungi thing.
Yeah. It's a
Pedro's a fun guy.
He's a fun guy. He's a fun guy. Yeah.
But the crazy thing, even the viral, the virus sort of trope, still began in Night of the Living Dead.
Wow. So
right.
all links back.
Almost all the tropes link back to Night of the Living Dead. The justification behind that, I believe, was radiation from space.
Okay.
Yep.
Some rays radiated and animated them, and they crawled out of their graves, I believe.
Very Doctor Who-y.
Yeah. And then to finalize, in the 2010s and now, we've seen a lot of, as you mentioned, the fast zombies, the powerful zombies.
They're quick.
I think as a viewer, we got accustomed to the slow
movers.
stumble, and people sort of started going, they're not that intimidating. You can kind of just jog away or like give them a good shove and they'll fall over and be there for the next 15 minutes.
Throw records like frisbees at them.
Exactly.
Short of the
Sure
dead.
they did.
Yeah. As time goes on, I think people craved a bit more realism to find it scary.
But like, zombies aren't real.
Yeah.
but yeah, I suppose.
I think Walking Dead was a massive turning point where people wanted to imagine it as real life.
Yeah, as how
this-
would we react?
Like the question you asked, everyone started. I think Walking Dead was the point where everyone started saying, "What would I do in the zombie apocalypse? Who would I find? Where would I go? What's my plan?" And and then
Yeah, I have. It's embarrassing that we got a new car last year. No, this year, sorry. And my son legitimately asked on day 2, so now what car do we take if there's a zombie apocalypse? And he's 6, so, I've taught him well.
He's thinking about it.
He's thinking about it.
And
Yeah.
which car is it?
It's the big 4-drive that we got. Yeah,
about to say. Smart option.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Diesel, long Ks, Yeah.
You'd be able to make it.
Yeah.
Mow down a few zombies on the way.
No bumper bar, though.
It's okay.
Dangerous.
Let us know how you go.
Okay. Wouldn't it be fun, though, if there was like a real zombie simulator that you could go to a fun park or something?
I'm
and you go,
sure there is.
Like, it's like, all right, here you go. Enjoy. And you
Yeah.
just got to survive as long as you can.
I
And
think
there's like 1,000 actors.
I think Universal had something like that where
Really?
it was where you just had to run. You just had to run past
so
and not
much
get. I swear, I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. My friend did an escape room somewhere in Europe, and it was zombie themed. But he was like chained up for most of it. He said it was the
my
scariest
God.
experience of his life. Everyone's speaking a different language. I don't know why he agreed. I think there might
This
have been a
sounds like
taser
Slovakia.
involved. I was like, at some point. Anyway. So I'm sure we could find that simulator for you if you want, Steph.
I'm down. Let's do it.
Okay.
As an office, team bonding.
Oh,
and
no.
let's
Yes.
see if Rory gets killed first.
We'll
Yes.
see. We'll have
Yeah.
a look. We'll have a look.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Now, the beautiful thing about the conversation you guys had is that you just exactly proved the point I was trying to make with The Walking Dead. You say, but zombies aren't real. And here we are talking about how we can
do it.
experience it, how there's this craving to feel it for real. I know I've had dreams about being in the zombie
Oh, yeah.
apocalypse, and I wake up going, that was like one of the coolest dreams I've had. Like we have there's this romanticization of it that it would be really fun, and it's just you and your buddies out in the you know,
Surviving.
There is.
Surviving.
And I've said that a lot. Like, if, there's all these different ways, these threatening apocalypses that could come. And I always say, if we're gonna get all killed, at least go out with a zombie apocalypse.
right?
That's the most
Yeah.
fun way to go, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And what I was leading to is I think that's why they've got faster and they've got stronger and they've got smarter, because we do want to imagine if it was real, and that scares us more. If you can relate
challenge.
to it. A challenge, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's
So
cool.
then we started seeing, I think World War Z was a crazy one.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause there's that
Crazy
scene where
film.
they get all the way up to the helicopter? They like pile on.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
pile on
each
the
other.
top of a wall and then they eventually reach the helicopter, I think.
Yeah, that was a crazy one for me of the power they had. It was almost it felt inescapable, and I think that's what they were going for.
I was sad because they were due to do a sequel. I think it's been stopped now because the budget was too massive and they didn't make enough back on the first one or something.
Well, World War Z had one of the worst productions of all time.
Yeah,
it was
right.
delayed. They went way over budget. I think they had so many reshoots. They basically shot the whole
Reshot the whole film.
They basically reshot the whole thing, and no one had faith in it. And it ended up being quite a good film.
Yeah.
It ended up being quite
good,
and
yeah.
made $500 million. But I'm assuming they just recouped the cost and do we want to do this again? Maybe not. Maybe not. But I would be happy to have a World War Z 2.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, fun fact about that one. Okay, well, I've mentioned on the podcast a million times, these guys are sick of it. I'm a big Doctor Who fan, whatever.
Are you?
Crazy. I
Wow.
know, it's silly.
Yeah.
But Peter Capaldi was the 12th Doctor. But his last role before getting the role of Doctor Who was in World War Z. And he was a doctor at the World Health Organization. So his credit in the credits was Who Doctor.
Great.
Just before he got the role of Doctor Who.
That's crazy.
That is insane.
Love that.
Anyway, was
That
meant
is
to be.
amazing.
Cool little tangent there.
But that pretty much brings me to present day. That's my little history of the Undead. The only other one I was going to mention, just because I think it's a fantastic recent installment. Have you guys seen Train to Busan?
No, I haven't actually.
No.
I've heard of it.
It's South Korean, and it's another great example of being genuinely almost impossible to escape these zombies. They
Yeah.
come in hordes and they're just sprinting at you. It's a crazy ride and incredibly shot, incredibly emotional. Highly recommend.
So that's Julian's movie recommendation for the week, everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you for the deep
down.
dive, sir.
You're welcome. My
Appreciate
pleasure.
that.
Any chance to talk about horror tropes, I will jump on.
Love it.
Do you guys have a favorite zombie piece of media, game, show,
Shaun
movie?
of the Dead. Shaun of the
Shaun of the
Dead.
Dead's great.
Hard to beat.
Mm-hmm.
I introduced you guys to Black Summer the
Yeah.
other day.
Oh yeah, the Netflix show.
It's one of those. It starts slow, but it just ramps up, and it for me it just feels really real the way they tackled it. I liked it. It was good.
Nice.
It was good.
Oh!
How did you do that?
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Caden.
Wow, that's good. Whoa, hold on. One of us is going to have to change.
Oh my gosh, we've got a monk here, and what are you dressed as?
I'm dressed as Monk from the TV show Monk. I'm dressed as Tony Shalhoub's character, the OCD detective or whatever he is.
Oh dear.
God damn
Please,
it.
if there was ever an episode
What are the odds?
to watch the visuals on Club, this is the one. We have two monks in the room. Oh my
boy.
goodness. Caden, what the heck are you doing here, man?
Hi, boys and goyles, and gargoyles.
Ghouls,
you
yeah.
know, and
Ghouls.
ghouls. That's the one. That's the usual one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here to talk about just a couple wrong answers from our show. We do a trivia show. We put it out every week into the lands, and we like to talk about some of our favorite questions and some of the funny answers that we got. And we might even try something new.
I love you.
But I think we'll start with my favorite question, which I haven't actually picked. Julian, do you have a favorite question ready to go to save me?
I do.
Perfect.
I've got two that are hard to choose between, but I think I got to go with my instinct. It's the final 1 point ranker.
Here we go. Very nice.
Just like the question goes, just like the Undead, horror franchises never really die. Arrange the following final chapters, in quotation marks, by the number of films that came after them in their franchises, from least to most. The films are Friday the 13th, The Final Chapter, Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare, and The Final Destination.
Okay. Oh boy. I know that Final Destination did have Final Destination Bloodlines recently.
Mm-hmm.
So that's at least one.
Mm-hmm.
And then the rest, oh man, I don't know. Steph, what are you thinking?
You said Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yes, yeah,
because
the
I'm pretty
Final
sure
Nightmare.
because they had a reboot later on, and I'd say there was probably two more of those, maybe three. I'm going to say two.
Go with your instinct.
Two, three. My instincts said three. Yeah. And what was the other one?
Friday the 13th.
Friday the
the
13th.
final
They
chapter.
keep bringing that back.
Yeah, who knows,
They
man.
keep bringing that back. They got 50 afterwards.
Yeah.
God damn.
So which most to least or least to most?
Least to most. Always
least to most.
Okay, so let's go Final Destination.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yep, and then the other one.
Yeah.
You killed it.
Oh,
Nice.
well done.
Woo.
Well done. Trivia masters here.
Yes. The Final Destination was followed by 2 films, one of which being Final Destination Bloodlines, and the other just Final Destination 5. They
Cool.
did the Final Destination and then just brought out Final Destination
Like, what do we
5.
do?
I love that.
And then Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare, was followed by 3 films, exactly as you put them. There was the reboot, the New Nightmare, I think it's called, where Freddy Krueger kills the cast themselves. He comes into the real world.
Love that.
And then
Very meta.
there's some other one.
Great.
And then Friday the 13th, the final chapter, was followed by, you want to take a guess?
6.
8 films.
Oh my word!
Including another non-final final chapter.
Gosh,
They did it twice
they've
and
done it
lied twice.
It's John Farnham all over again.
Ay, ay, ay.
Ay, ay, ay. I'm sure you guys have already commented on it, but Julian, you look so funny, dude.
Thanks,
The hood over
The hood, yeah, with the headphones
so that
inside
your
the
head
hood.
just looks wide as hell.
Very-
like
very
a giant
pr-
football head.
Princess Leia like. I'd
Yeah.
say.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks, guys.
Yeah, I was a bit. You look like a beautiful princess.
That's what
what
Kato
I
was
meant.
trying to
Kato.
say. Yeah.
All right, I'll talk about my favorite question, which I think has got to be this one. We've been sitting on this one for a while, working it out. It's got to be the Taylor Swift.
Oh, yeah.
It's got to be the Sinister Swift 4-pointer. So I'll give this one to you, Steph. Identify whether the
Can why
following.
give me the Swift question? Anyway, come
It's my
on.
favorite. Look, the people love it.
Okay.
You're gonna do good. Identify whether the following are Taylor Swift lyrics or quotes from convicted serial killers. Here we go. Our
Okay.
first one. So just say Swift or serial killer for each of these.
Okay.
A, if you can't be a good example, at least be a horrible warning.
I'm gonna say that's Swift.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we do them one by one?
Go all of
We'll
them,
go all
and
of
we'll give answers.
B,
Mm-hmm.
she needed cold hard proof, so I gave her some.
It's feeling. I'm gonna say serial killer. Just seems sinister, that one.
Does
But
seem
then
very
again,
sinister.
so is Swift.
She's a sinister woman.
Very sinister.
Okay, C, I don't regret it one bit because he had it coming.
I feel like this is one of those trick ones. I'm gonna go Swift.
Interesting.
She's
Okay.
talking about Liam.
Liam.
What, upstairs?
Yeah, our own
Tell
Liam.
The Inter?
No, didn't she date a
Liam
Hemsworth?
Hemsworth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she didn't date Liam Hemsworth.
Oh, wait, no, we're
that was
thinking
Miley.
Miley.
Fuck, I don't know.
He cheated on her.
Oh, guys,
The dog.
The dog?
The dog.
nothing about Taylor Swift.
You cannot say.
You can. You. This is a good.
I'm
Redacted.
sorry. No, I
Future
feel like
Oscar, edit this out.
No. I'm sorry, but
Steph's
I feel
about
like
to get cancelled.
No,
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh God.
Julian,
Cut his mic.
I've been listening to the podcast and I feel your pain. Every time Swift comes up, you're like, God damn it.
The people love it.
The
I
people
know,
simply
and the
demand
people
it.
can have it, and that's fine. You guys enjoy it. Doesn't mean everyone has to.
Yeah, that's true.
Everyone's got their own choice. I
That's
said on the
true.
last time I was here, I said I respect her as an artist.
Mm-hmm.
Her music, not my thing, so I don't know much about her.
It's fair.
Okay.
Well, you're about to get a confused with a
Julian is
serial
the one that
killer, so-
hates her.
That's true.
Like Julian.
Yeah.
ugh.
Anytime off the mic. God.
Oh, my.
The things he says about her.
You would not believe.
Julian the dog. Stephanie, your last
Here we
quote.
go.
The
Yeah.
only motive that mattered was the quieting of the monster.
Oh, that's definitely Swift.
Okay,
Okay.
so what?
Okay, so
can
you're
we get
going-
a recap on that?
Swift, serial killer, Swift. 3 Swifts, 1 killer.
Yeah. That's what I'm
Bold
doing.
move.
Yeah.
Bold play.
I'd almost say they're all Swift. They all sound like her lyrics.
Well, you got 2, right?
Wait, what was it again?
you went Swift. No, you went Swift, killer, Swift.
yeah.
Swift killer, Swift.
Then you got 1
You got
out
one.
of 4.
That's
Oh.
pretty good.
Hey,
Whoa.
well
look at me
done.
go.
Yeah, the first one, if you can't be a good example, at least be a horrible warning. That's a serial killer. That's Aileen. What's her name?
Warnos.
Aileen Warnos, the lady from
Bet
that
if it-
monster movie.
Yeah.
But if it was in a Taylor Swift song, it would sound like
Yeah, please
Go
sing
ahead.
it. Where's the lyrics? Sorry.
It's amazing that worked.
If you can be good, Example, at least be a horrible warning.
Warning.
Thank you,
Holy
Julia,
shit.
coming in for the
Wow.
backup there.
All right. And she needed cold hard proof, so I gave her some. That is a lyric from Swift, but it was from a serial killer. It would sound a little something like this.
She needed cold hard proof, so I gave her some.
And we have I Don't Regret It One Bit, because he had it coming. That one was Swift. That was from I Did Something Bad, and that would sound a little something like this.
I don't regret it one bit because he had it coming. That
Okay.
is actually from the song.
Yeah. And that is what
That's
it would
what
sound
it would
like.
sound like if Swift was a killer.
Yeah, I guess she would still be a very talented singer. There's no reason to think
It's true.
Yeah. And lastly, the only motive that mattered was the quieting of the monster. That one's from Jeffrey Dahmer. That's a killer. Oscar, can you give us the only motive that mattered was the quieting of the monster?
The only matter,
Oh.
the only motive that mattered
Holy
was
shit.
the quieting of the monster.
He's Irish now?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, hello there.
Hello there.
Scotty? Wow.
Hold on, we got to clarify here.
I don't
Was
know.
that your Dahmer impression?
Yeah,
I like
I've
it.
never heard what he sounds like.
Yeah, fair enough. I thought you were going to do it as Swift, like you did for the first serial killer quote. But
No,
all right.
that's
keep
him as
us, you
Dahmer.
keep us on our toes, Oscar, and I appreciate that.
I've lost it, man.
Okay. Okay.
Spooky special.
Cool.
Did you double check that they aren't any of her lyrics?
Oh, just in case
Yeah,
that
just in
she
case.
accidentally wrote the same
Yeah.
lyrics as a serial killer. I think so.
Okay.
We did check.
But hey, there's nothing to say she won't write a song at some point in the future.
Well,
That might
yeah.
overlap.
She is a big listener of this podcast. She might get
Yeah.
inspired.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Did she call us again this week?
No.
She did, but I didn't answer.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
fair
because
enough.
she knows about the Julian thing now, so
Yeah.
we gotta kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. All good.
But I'm
Right.
glad you liked that, Caden. Both that one and the final chapter one
Yeah.
are very niche ones that I've had in the back of my mind for a long time. And they're always
that giant mind.
The final chapter one, as well as many others I put in, was just too niche for a normal quiz. And
Yep.
the Swift one, I could never quite make it work. And then
Yep.
once this Halloween quiz was coming around, I was like, I got to make that one work. And it's my chance to put all the niche stuff in.
Yep.
It's my favorite quiz. I love it.
It's a great quiz.
Nice.
It's a beautiful question. The people loved it. Okay, so what I want to try next is a little idea that Steph came up with.
Oh, here we go.
Steph, you haven't seen any of this quiz, right?
No,
Okay.
no, I have
Okay,
not
good.
seen this quiz at all.
I'm going to try giving you some of the wrong answers to a question,
Okay,
and we'll see if you can figure out what the question is.
got it.
It might be tough, but I think it's worth a shot
Okay.
just in case.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here we go. Here are some of the wrong answers that I received. So this is a multi-point. This is a multi-pointer. This is a 7-pointer or something, I think. We were looking for a bunch of different answers. Some of the answers I
And
got
you were
were
giving me the wrong answers
I'm-
only.
That is correct.
Oh wait, hold
Hold
on
on.
a second.
Say that
we
again.
Say that again.
Are we some kind of
you-
suicide squad?
Yeah, perfect.
Here we go. Tinseltown. 4th of July town. Oh, have you guys already done a deep dive?
No,
on
no, we
this?
haven't.
no,
We're just
I-
laughing at
okay.
the concept of
Yep.
this.
Tinseltown, 4th of July town, birthday town, Kwanzaa town, and Cinco de Mayo town.
Here you go. On your Steph.
Might
Good
have to
luck.
take this
Actually,
jacket off.
I've got a couple more for you.
Yeah, hit me.
We've got Cat Town, Ghost Town, Train Town. I had one more. I had 4th of July Town as well.
Yep.
Scary Town,
Well, it makes sense.
Pumpkin Town, Skeleton Town, and Festive Town,
Here
and
we go.
Spooky Town.
Spooky Town. Oh, okay. All right. They're talking about towns.
That much is true.
Yeah. So the question, it might have been about, like, I don't know. Ooh, this is tough, this one.
I feel like
Tinsel-
we
got
should give
Tinseltown.
maybe like a hint or just a clue to like the topic, the genre, perhaps.
Is
of question.
Let's see what Steph's
is
about
there
to say.
is there like different awards? Like, you know, you've got this year's Tidy Town. What are the different?
I love that.
It's not that. Okay.
No.
All right. But okay,
No.
I'm throwing things at the
Uh-huh.
at the dartboard here.
Yep.
So name the really quickly go them again. We've got Tinseltown.
Tinseltown, 4th of July
4th of
town, birthday town, Kwanzaa town, Cinco de Mayo town, and I also had a bunch of spooky themed ones: Scaryville, Death Town, Bloodland, Spooksville, Skelly Town, Witches Hollow, Ghost Landing, Scary City, and Pumpkin Hall.
Okay. Is like all I can think of is it's got something to do with name towns that are named after holidays or sort of traditions or something like that.
Yes, come on.
So, but the town, it's really putting me off. Like, who would know that? Like, as a question, as a 7-pointer, who's going to work that out? Oh, is it towns that exist in TV shows or movies? Okay, in spooky. All right, in horror movies, they are towns. Name the towns of these horror films. Name the. Name the towns in this one horror film in a film that is all about towns. Okay. Fuck. Okay, so it's one movie. It's one movie, and all these towns are in the one movie, and it's Santa's got to deliver to these places or something, or
Sandy. Yes.
It's
In one town, at least.
It's the one with the Rock. The Rock.
Oh, no.
But it's such a good film.
It's not Red One.
Red One is available on Amazon, and it is a good flick. It's a fun time for the whole family, and you should watch it this Christmas.
It is. I loved it. Great film. Okay, so it's towns.
If Santa were to deliver to a town, which town would Santa deliver to? Maybe not deliver to.
town?
No. If he
know what that
lived
means.
in one, I suppose.
lives in that.
Where would he live?
So these are. No, that doesn't make sense. 4th July. Oh, but these are wrong answers only, aren't we?
Yeah.
So
These are
yes.
only
okay.
the wrong ones.
Come on.
You're so close.
You're so
My
close.
brain is.
You've got to film.
Because I was thinking that they were the real answers and I had to work out the question, but now I'm going, no, they're the wrong answers.
The wrong
this is
answers
really doing my
only,
brain
in fact.
And so, I'm gonna. You got to help me out. Soon.
Yeah.
Okay, what if we give a couple of right answers?
Okay.
Yeah, let's pile some right answers.
We'll go
on
from
there.
the bottom of the right answers list. We've got
Yep.
St. Patrick's Day Town, Independence Day Town,
This is going to make matters worse.
Thanksgiving Town, Valentine's Day Town, and Easter Town.
Oh, no, he's crying. Oh, no, he's...
It's okay.
Steph, it's okay. It's okay. I'll give you the big two, all right? Christmas Town
Yeah.
and Halloween Town.
Halloween Town. Okay, so these are the towns from that characters come from. So Santa comes from this place, and Uncle Sam comes from this place, or I don't know. There's got to be a movie that has all these different heroes. There is a movie that has all these different heroes. The Sandman. Is it the
No,
Sandman?
I know where you're going with it. Rise of the Guardians?
yeah.
No,
It's going to be a disaster if somehow he's never heard of this film.
there is a chance. I don't know.
You know, I
big.
think I've done the best.
You've done it.
You've done
phenomenally.
it
well.
You've
do.
got there. You've whittled it down as close as you can get.
Please
Well whittled.
put me out of my
Well
misery.
Well whittled.
Whittle.
Whittle me this.
Stuart Whittle. What?
Caden, would you
What
like
is it?
to?
Put me out of my misery.
You ever heard of a stop motion film that people think is by Tim Burton, but it was only produced by him? It was actually directed by someone else.
Is it what's that one?
Mm.
The Christmas, the Nightmare Before
Yes,
Christmas. Okay. So the question is what? Name the towns featured in the Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh my God! Thank you. We got there. I'm sweating so much.
It's hot as hell.
And it's
in
no,
here.
it's got to do with that question.
Oh,
Nothing to
I
do with
see. Us all being covered in layers in this tiny room.
and this leather jacket. It's got nothing to do with that.
No.
No.
But yeah, that was the question. It was along with Halloween Town, where Jack Skellington lives. What are the other 6 towns that exist within the world of The Nightmare Before Christmas?
Yeah.
So it's a fun question because you just have to think, like, even if you don't know, like, no one actually knows the answer, but you got to think in this world where there's a Christmas town and a Halloween town, what else would exist?
Great.
And yeah, the answers are like Valentine's Day Town and
I think you
whatever else
see
there.
them brief. Like you can see the
Yeah, yeah,
entrance.
they
one
show them.
scene, yeah.
Yeah, you can see the entrance
Yeah.
to all of them.
When he's going to Christmas Town, he
Yeah.
walks past all the others.
Gotcha. I've never seen the movie, so you know.
But you've seen Rise of the Guardians? Have you seen the Sandman film?
I've seen
Flick?
Rise of the Guardians.
You've
saw
seen Rise of the Guardians?
I saw
You guys ever
some of
seen
in the
it.
cinema.
You guys ever see Guardians, The Legends of the Owls of Ga'Hoole?
I avoided that one.
No, is it the Owl movie?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Rise of the Guardians. It's a kids show, yeah. Is
Oh,
it?
well,
Yeah,
they, I think there is a show from it, yeah.
Because Fox was watching something like that not long ago,
So what,
and
blame
I
it-
watched.
blame
I'm
it on
like,
Fox.
what is this movie?
Yeah.
And yeah. Anyway. Hey, look, you know what? I loved that. That was fun.
Yeah, that was
a fun
good. That was fun.
experience.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
I like that take.
Mm-hmm.
As much as I need
We
to
might-
change my underwear now.
Yeah.
But yeah, lots of wrong answers on that one that we went through. Also, some other ones I didn't mention before because I thought they were very funny. I missed Hanukkah Town. So we had the whole lot in there: Kwanzaa
Yeah.
Town, Hanukkah Town, Cinco de Mayo Town. I had Wienerville, and one team just wrote Toowoomba,
That's awesome.
which is pretty
That's
nice.
Give him the point.
For those that aren't familiar with Queensland
Yeah, where we
towns,
are.
Toowoomba is the city of flowers and
Oh.
meth.
That's on the sign as you
They're
enter.
they're two main exports.
Mm. And imports.
Yeah, that's all. That's the only fix they do. And speaking of flowers and plants, another set of wrong answers I'll give you.
Oh my gosh.
There's not too many to go through here. Julian, can you give me the question about the pumpkin,
Oh,
the Halloween
can I?
pumpkins?
You ready?
Yeah.
You ready for this stuff?
I'm ready. I'm strapped in.
Pumpkins are actually fruits!
Whoa!
Breaking news. Pumpkins are actually fruits. Which subcategory of fruit do they belong to, which they share with other fruits, like avocados and tomatoes?
Okay. Well, I know they're related to zucchinis and cucumbers because they all look the
Cucumbers.
same before they get the flower. So if you try to put it in ChatGPT and go, "What flower is this?" It goes, "I don't know. Could be a cucumber. It could be a pumpkin. Show me when there's a fucking flower, idiot." Does your ChatGPT talk to you like that? By the way,
Mine sounds like Dharma. He goes, "Hey, hello there. Hello, Oscar. How you doing?"
I did ask
Anyway.
very early on,
Yeah.
just belittle me as you talk to
Yeah,
me,
yeah.
and it's like, "Oh, got it, dickhead." I was like, Jesus.
Nice.
What category of flowers?
Yeah. Subcategory of fruit.
Vine? No, it's not a vine. Is it?
Well, we got a lot of people guessing.
I don't know.
that
I don't even
because-
know what category of flowers.
I'll
that
give you the.
are.
Maybe I'll give you the wrong answers, and maybe that'll help. People guessed vine. A lot of people guessed vine. Legume, nightshade, melons. One team wrote Mediterranean, as in Mediterranean, but just singular, I
Yeah,
suppose.
one.
I found that confusing. And then gourd.
Mm-hmm.
Gourd like
Hope
G.
that's helped, Steph.
Uh,
Oh my god.
lock in.
Out of my damn gourd.
Nightmare Before Christmas. No, I don't know. I don't.
This was a tough
honestly,
one.
I
This wasn't
actually
Yeah,
like
this is
a,
tough.
a super easy one,
like.
but
You know how you go, "Oh, I know this is stored in my brain somewhere."
yeah,
This isn't.
this is nothing.
So
Yeah.
You're
I don't
doing a
want to waste your
control-
time.
Control F for pumpkin, you're getting
Yeah.
0 results.
0 results back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
What is
Julian, the
the
answer?
what is the answer?
Pumpkins are actually berries.
a type of berry. Which is very fun.
That's
oh,
not true.
oh, goodbye, Oscar.
But
How is that true?
Pumpkins are a type of berry.
Pumpkins are berries, and so are avocados, tomatoes, cucumbers, eggplants.
Sitting there eating a blueberry, eating a raspberry.
all right, well,
eating
what
a
the?
strawberry.
I'm
that
sorry.
is
What the
crazy.
fuck
Eating a
is a
pumpkin.
berry then?
That's crazy.
Like, what's the definition? This is very loose. And soon you're going to tell me, "Oh, strawberries are actually herbs." I was like,
And then you'll tell me Darth Vader doesn't actually say, "Luke, I'm your father."
Get out of here.
A berry, botanically, it says, is a simple fleshy fruit from a single ovary that contains multiple seeds.
that's too loose of a definition.
I don't like the
don't-
undertones of that.
Don't people come from a single ovary? I mean, come on.
I'm pretty fleshy.
It's true.
I've got a few seeds.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
you're a berry.
We're all berries here.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And I got one last question.
I'm a blueberry.
We've got a Violet Beauregard over here.
Regular Beauregard.
Steph, do you want to play another one where you try to guess the question?
Oh, fine. Let's
One
let's
more.
do it.
and then
Let's-
and then
let's
that's all
indulge.
from me.
All right.
Here are the wrong answers.
Okay. Strap in.
This is another multi-pointer, which I think might be easier for these.
Let's do it.
Smith,
Mm-hmm.
Johnson,
Uh-huh.
Murphy,
Uh-huh.
Lang,
Mm-hmm.
Roberts,
Got it.
Winkle,
Mm.
Danforth,
Danforth.
Jenkins,
Mm-hmm.
Williams, Walker,
Okay.
and then these last two are actually useful: Doobie and Don't.
I've also got flowers and plum.
Okay, so they're asking
What?
for a last name of something. I feel
Yeah.
like there's a lot of very common names, and the fact that you're saying like Smith and Johnson, it's not what are the most popular names in Australia or something like that. So it's got to be something more like.
Is it spooky thing?
And this is multiple choice.
No, there's a
Naming
big
5.
You got to get all 5 of something right.
Okay, so it'd be like name the surnames of a boy band or something,
yeah,
or like
exactly.
a
That
group
would
of
be
people
that would be
Some
the
kind of
structure.
from.
game.
Okay, I'm going to look at your eyes as I say things.
I'm gonna give you-
from
I'm
a
just gonna give you
movie,
again.
from a TV show.
Doobie and don't, I think, are really good. Doobie and don't as guesses for these.
Okay, it is.
Spooky.
All right, I've got it. I've
Here
got
we
it.
go.
Here we go. I think this makes sense. What are the surnames of the characters in Scooby Doo?
Wow.
Wow.
I put it
Well
all together.
done.
Spooky.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got
very,
there.
Very
Okay.
nice.
Wow.
Yeah, so I had
Crazy.
a bunch of crazy guesses on that one.
Doobie
Some
and
people
don't?
doing some. There was sort
Scooby
of
don't?
a split between people just going like very normal names, Smith, Johnson, and then
Yeah.
people just going crazy, writing.
Well, I feel like
Winkle and Danforth.
what's the tall guy with the blonde hair?
Fred.
He looks like a Smith. or
Fred
a
Smith.
Johnson.
Yeah,
I
so
believe
he
it.
has a very.
What's
a very
it?
broad
I don't
name.
know any of their surnames. What's his surname?
We've got Fred Jones,
Yeah.
Daphne Blake,
Mm-hmm.
Shaggy Rogers, and Shaggy's real name is
Nordville.
Norville.
Norville.
Norville?
No D at it.
Shaggy
Oh,
Norville.
Norville.
Rogers.
Yeah, Norville. Yeah.
Norville, Shaggy,
Rogers.
Rogers.
Apologies.
And who am I forgetting? Velma Dinkley
Dinkley.
Yeah.
and Scooby
Doobie.
Doo.
Dude. Okay.
But yeah, people guessed Doobie at Scooby Doobie. Someone thought his last name was Doobie, and then someone went for Scooby Don't, which was very fun.
That's fine.
Can I read my favorite one?
Yeah, for sure. I got a couple more, but
I just wanted to squeeze in there.
Yeah.
This tragic team
oh,
got both of these marked wrong.
Yeah.
They guessed Scooby Doobit and Shaggy Doo.
buddy,
So
What are you
close.
doing?
They flipped them.
what are you
Buddy.
doing? I had a similar sad story. So one of my teams, these are the ones that they wrote. They wrote Shaggy Craig, which is crazy. They wrote Fred Smith,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
Yeah.
These people don't know what they're doing. But then they wrote Daphne Black,
Oh,
which is
that's
only
so
they're
close.
just one
So
letter
close.
different, Daphne Blake, and they wrote Velma Jones.
Oh.
So if they just hadn't written the first name, they would have got Fred because his name's Fred Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they were only one letter off Daphne, and they had the right name for Fred, and they just screwed themselves out of any points at all. 0 points.
The same as mine. If they just wrote Doo, they would have been fine, but they wrote Shaggy
They wrote
Doo.
the whole thing.
What's wrong with these people?
Which also does make me wonder, do they think that Shaggy and Scooby are brothers?
They act like brothers.
Brother, they could be father and son.
But one
they
is
could
a
be
dog.
any relationship.
Could be adopted, you know.
that's true.
If you have a puppy in your family and you've
Yeah.
got kids, don't you feel like they're all your children?
That's true.
I
That's true.
guess.
Yeah.
And if they had a surname, it would be yours.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, yeah.
It's true.
I think
Except that
that's-
they
I
think
that's
that
beautiful.
Scooby has a different last name. They think Shaggy's the Doo in this
They think
situation.
Shaggy stole Scooby's name. Well, that's all for me, gang.
Oh,
was
well,
great.
Thank you, Monk.
It's a pleasure to be here. Good to see you, fellow monk and Squid Game man.
Gonna stick around for some games?
This is a call to adventure, my friend.
I'm going to accept this call to
Yay! Welcome, everybody, to the mid-show mini that, as Steph pointed out to me yesterday, actually occurs much later in the show than the middle! Ooh! Oh my gosh.
that's
wow,
good.
that's awesome. Oh my gosh. This is the section of the show where we have a fun little...
Sorry.
There's an
I
arse
thought
in here.
we were just
The
doing
Halloween
animal-
donkey is
I thought we were
here.
just doing animal
Run,
voices.
get out of here, quick!
Sorry, I got distracted.
Oh my gosh. Halloween donkeys aside. This is a section of the show where we have a fun little trivia game for you all to play along at home and in studio. Okay, this is going to be a very simple game. Ghostface from the Scream franchise is going to give us a call, and he's going to ask us what is his favorite scary movie, and then describe a movie that in all fairness is not very scary. But what is scary is how poorly he describes these films.
Okay.
Okay? So, what's that? Oh, I hear a phone ringing. Who could it be? Who could it be? Oh, here we go.
It really sounds like silence.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Oh, hello, Ghostface. Please describe me a film right now, and then you guys just have to guess, okay?
Got it. Do we
luck.
buzz in or we just wait to the end?
Put your finger on your nose if you think you know it,
All right.
and I'll gauge who
wait,
goes
wait.
first.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Is it the one where a man gets steroids and a frisbee to fight off Nazis?
A man gets steroids and a frisbee to fight off Nazis.
Steroids. Steroids.
I believe it is Captain America, the first one.
Correct.
The first Avenger.
Thank you.
Oh, another call. Here we go.
Oh.
He's going to ask for a different film here.
Is it the one where a man ends world hunger with his rock collection?
A man ends world hunger with his rock collection.
Man ends world hunger. His rock collection. Oh.
Spooky thinking music.
Yes?
Avengers Infinity War?
Correct. That is Avengers Infinity War. All right.
Love it.
Another call from Ghostface. Here we go.
Is it the one where a group spends 9 hours returning some jewelry?
Group spends 9 hours returning
Turning some jewelry.
Oh,
Julian?
yeah.
It's got to be Lord of the Rings
Correct.
Fellowship? Oh, the whole thing.
Just
the
any
whole
of them.
9 hours.
It's 9 hours. It's the whole thing. Okay, here we go. Kaden, you got to get this next one, man.
Okay.
Lock in.
Is it the one where a monster saves a girl from marrying a tiny man?
A tiny man?
A tiny man.
Saves a girl.
A monster saves a girl
Monster.
from marrying a tiny man.
Tiny
I
man.
think.
Monster saves a girl.
From marrying a tiny man.
But it's not a scary movie.
None of these are scary.
Oh.
Yeah,
Shrek.
it's Shrek.
Ah.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, hello there. All right, here we go. Next one.
Is it the one where an orphan farm boy kisses sister while deadbeat dad tries to get him to join the family business?
I got that one.
Can you just play that again? Just because
course.
I want to hear that again.
Is it the one where an orphan farm boy kisses sister while deadbeat dad tries to get him to join the family business?
Yeah, it's pretty
That is, of course, Star Wars and New Hope.
Yeah, sure.
Well, the whole trilogy. I
The
suppose.
whole thing.
Yeah.
The whole thing. All right, we got 2 more. Let's enjoy.
Is it the one where a dude invites some kids to a factory, 4 of them possibly die, then he tries to rip off the 5th one before letting him use the elevator?
It's got to be Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Correct. All right, last one, everyone. This one's my favorite. Here we go. Enjoy.
Is it the one where a man's wife dies, he tries to get high in order to cope? Accidentally gets a minor high alone with himself. They go on a major trip and end up good friends when they come down.
Any guesses there?
I'll
I'll play it one more time if you want. Oh,
okay.
do you,
Well, I haven't seen it, but I feel like could it be Fear and Loathing Las Vegas? Is it,
No, it's not.
That's a big trip movie.
Yeah.
A lot of trips happen in that.
Here we go.
So,
Is it the one where a man's wife dies, he tries to get high in order to cope? Accidentally gets a minor high alone with himself. They go on a major trip and end up good friends when they come down.
any guesses?
Shit, man.
I could read it out as Oscar if
Is
it
it-
makes things easier.
Can I just
I
ask?
feel like I've got it.
Yeah.
You think you've got it?
No, sorry. As in, I'm
yeah.
hearing all the words.
hearing all the words, just yeah.
Are they actually getting high, or are they like walking up a mountain?
Or in a balloon.
Yeah, something like that.
They're getting high not through illegal means.
Okay.
It's not. It's not up, is it? I
Well,
also
I mean-
haven't seen. Is it up?
Put your finger.
Oh, sorry,
There we
sorry.
go. What is it, Steph?
Up.
An old man gets high.
Yeah, man's
cope with
wife
the loss of
dies.
his
He
wife.
tries to get high in order to cope. Accidentally gets a minor high along with himself. They go on a major trip and end up good friends when they come down. That's the plot of Up. Shout out Ghostface. Thank you, Ghostface.
Thank you, Ghostface.
Ghostface.
Ghostface, call in anytime.
Anytime you want. And hey, that's the end of the mid-show minute.
Wait. Don't you need one for the listeners to solve over?
Yeah.
Quick, just
You got one here.
Ghostface voice.
Here we go.
Woman saves cat from an intruder on her spaceship.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, got it. Yeah, nice.
And just like that, guys and ghouls, we have reached the end of the Wrong Answers Only Spooktacular. Ooh, thank you so much for listening. We very, very much appreciate you. None of us are wearing some fun Quiz Meisters merch, but if we were, Steff, where could they find that fun Quiz Meisters merch?
Shop.quizmeisters.com for all your Quiz Meisters merch needs. Seriously about the merch though.
Oh yeah,
we've just done a new batch of merch. There's some really nice stuff. in it.
Some very, very nice
actually
stuff.
like the pants really nice.
Oh, my God, those pants. Whew.
The pants are very nice.
I didn't take them off for a week.
Yeah.
That's right. You actually wore it to your show, I believe. And yeah, if you want to be a part of a Quizmeister show, go and have a look at our website. There might be a location near you. And Julian, what are some hints for next week, my friend?
Well. If the people study up on their gambling,
Oh, yep.
okay, their baked beans,
Always do that.
and their red and white. That's all I'll say.
Red and white.
And they're the combination of red and white.
Red and white.
Okay. My old school colors. Ooh, spooky.
I think it'll come in handy.
Cool.
Cool. Well, thank you very much, Julian. Thank
Thank
you
you.
to the listeners at home. We will see you next week for a slightly less spooky episode. Until then, it is goodbye from me.
It is goodbye from I.
And it's goodbye from me. Meow. I mean, sorry, I meant to go.
Wrong answers only. Wrong answers only. Wrong answers only. Wrong answers only. Wrong answers only.
Wrong answers only.